Hello, James again, and right now we're going to take a look at some of the features that we have with our forms inside of Prima. Now, we've already gone over, hopefully you've reviewed the video on how the autofill and the filling of the form works. Now, once you've done that, what do you do with it, right? So when you save it, where does it get saved to? How many times can I download it? We're going to answer some of those questions right now. So we've generated this FL100, and I mean, we're done with it, so let's click download. When you click download, you're actually downloading this to your local computer. And if you're on a network and you have a network server, you can navigate to that network server and save it there in the right place. Okay, so that's one option. The version of the form that you download is going to be locked. Okay, so what I mean by locked is when you later go to open that form, you can't. It's not editable. It's locked down. So if you were going to share it with a client, this is ideal because you don't want them to change anything without you knowing about it. But that is a locked version. Now, we do also have what's called an unlocked draft version. And of course, you're going to get a little bit of warning with this. And it says you're downloading an unlocked draft of this form. This means you're downloading it. It's going outside of Prima. It's editable still, so you need to be careful. And after you edit it, that information does not come back into Prima. There's no connection between that PDF and your database inside of Prima. So we do remind you that we do have something called a client portal, which we'll go over in a different video. And you can collaborate with your client through that. But this version of the form that you're going to download is an unlocked draft. And so when we download that version and then open it, you'll see that those fields are open, and now you can actually make corrections, edits, and things like that. Okay. Now, here's your other option. You're hopefully using Clio because Clio is the world's premier case management system, and you could save right to there as well. So you can save this completed form, a locked version, right to Clio by doing this. Okay. Now, if I go into Clio and we're in case number 325. Let's go to Clio, and we're in case number 325. I can go to my Documents tab, and here is not Dropbox, but in the Clio Cloud Storage, we have a folder called Prima Facie Forms. Click that, and you'll see that we've included, or we've uploaded our document there. And of course, to view it, you'll download it, and you can open it again, but you'll see that this is the very same form that you were just working on. So this is actually a highly recommended practice, is to, as you complete a form, go ahead and save a draft into Clio because you're always going to want a backup copy. Now, that being said, if you ever needed to generate another FL100 or another form in this case, these don't disappear unless you delete them, right? So you can always log back in here, make any edits or changes that need to be made very quickly. This becomes your editor, and then you would download another version or save to Clio that additional version of that form. Okay. Now, what else can we do? If we need to add more information to this form than will fit on the page, you can click this Add Addendum button. And here we can type in whatever we want. And this will be part of our addendum, so we're going to create that. Now, you'll see this addendum icon pops up here to tell us, hey, you have an addendum. When we click download, you can download the form and the addendum, or just the form, or just the addendum. Okay, so careful with that. Let's go take a look at the addendum. We'll just save it, and now we're going to view it. And what it does is it's just say addendum, have the person's name, let you know the form number you're working on, and the information that you've entered there. Let's see here. What else can we show you about the forms? That's pretty much it when it comes to doing the forms themselves. And that's how easy it is to edit, save, download, and save into Clio one of the forms that you've generated with Prima. Thanks.